Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, October 18th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. We're kicking off this week's edition of Recap Wednesday with a little bit of action from right down here on the sunny shores of South Florida, where we had a little bit of action in the Masters Figure Division go down at the Ultimate Masters Grand Prix. Bringing home the gold was veteran Tamara Bailey, who claimed the first win of her career. In second was Rhode Island native Katarina Tarbox, and finishing in third was rookie Viviana Lomonaco, who looked great in her pro debut. Women's physique crossover Shelly Schonenberg finished fourth, and rounding out the top five was former North American champ Thais Cabrice Werner. Now we head way up north to the budding metropolis of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where some of the best in the bikini division squared off at the first annual Central USA Bikini Pro Championships. Bringing home the top spot with another outstanding performance was Elizabeth Yisrael. Second-year standout Keisha McKenzie brought in one of her best efforts of the season to score the runner-up position. And closing out the top three with the best look of her season was a much-improved Michelle Hurst. The biggest news of the weekend came way out in the desert, where the rest of the IFBB world flocked to Arizona to catch what turned out to be another incredible event out at the Phoenix Europa Pro. And the biggest surprise of the weekend came in the 212 division, where Dwayne King Q Kwamina came in and dominated a stacked lineup on the way to securing the win in one of the most shocking outcomes of the season. In second place was consummate professional and giant killer Sean Clarita. And rounding out the top three with what might have been the best look of his entire career was longtime veteran Milton Martinez. Over on the fitness side, another amazing performance from Ariel Kadar set the bar high for an amazing group of athletes as she cruised to a well-deserved victory. Second place went to a surging Christina Duba, and closing out the top three for the weekend was 2014 Phoenix Europa Pro champ Sarah Kovac. As it stands right now, the Ferrigno Legacy Classic is shaping up to be something special. But now things in the Classic Physique division just got a whole lot more interesting, following the announcement that Robert Timms was officially throwing his hat into the ring. Over the weekend, Timms announced via Instagram that he was starting to tighten things up as he attempts to add another chapter to his stellar 2017 season. Timms is coming off his second straight top 10 Olympia finish, and when this guy is firing on all cylinders, he is beyond a shadow of a doubt one of the most dangerous athletes on the planet. And it feels like a late fourth quarter win to cap his season would make for one hell of an ending to what's already been a storybook sophomore season. And finally, if you're a bodybuilding fan in and around the Bluegrass State, then this weekend you need to make your way out to Lexington, Kentucky to get a first-hand look at all the action that's about to go down at this year's Tricky Jackson Classic. The show is going to feature some of the most talented men's physique, classic physique, bodybuilding, fitness, and bikini athletes in the country as they all go head-to-head looking to grab one of the last remaining qualifications for this year's NPC National Championships. The evening show will also feature guest posing by the first Classic Physique Olympia champ Danny Hester and a special appearance by the show's namesake, one of the best posers in the business, Tricky Jackson. Tickets will be available at the door, and limited supplies of VIP tickets are still available now at trickyjacksonclassic.com. But you need to hurry and get yours now before they're completely sold out. Remember, this Saturday in Lexington, Kentucky at the Thoroughbred Center. Go register online and get your tickets now. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.